that I got you.
Hey, bro.
What, like you didn't deserve that?
That's fair, man. That's fair.
Nah, but for real, man, I mean, congratulations, MP. This is big.
Hey, look, I appreciate that, Rick, really.
I mean, I personally have never gotten offer letters from 10 different top programs, but I mean, I bet it's a difficult decision.
You got no idea, bro.
All right, so look, I'm gonna send them their paperwork and get everything rolling. In the meantime, you go work on your game, all right?
Yeah.
I do not need you embarrassing us at the next level.
Hey, look, you know what I do, bro. This is what I do, man.
Yeah, man. I'll see you later, bro.
Hey, all right, Rick. I'll see you, bro.
After a rocky start to the season that had many doubting prize recruit NP's ability to adjust to the college game, the Texas Tech Red Raiders have come on strong down the stretch, thanks in no small part to the social sensation himself, who looked fantastic while leading his squad to a conference championship. Is this the start of something legendary for MP and company, or a blip on the radar? We'll find out more soon when the selection committee announces their always highly anticipated tournament seedings.
This is it.
Exactly.
This is it, baby.
Hey, everybody's back. It's back.
Shh. Next up, as the 8th seed in the region, we have Texas Tech.
Yes!
Let's go.
Boom! All right, everyone, listen up. First of all, congratulations! You guys did a great job getting here.
Out here faking and they lying, I'm just saying. I'm running up that money, ma, I'm getting to them bands. You know I got that and now like a fan. Then this gonna get a tan. If it ain't about that money, then I cannot comprehend. I heard you out here clumsy and you need a helping hand. She talking about she love me, but I do not understand. And if we can't find him, then we that is man. Better come and get your man. She leaving, we ain't about to hold no hand. I just want that jokes that yo keep on saying, keep on playing. I'm pulling up and I just thought these praying. But I was kind of like, what was that you were saying? These steady talking, but they ain't getting no bands. They living with they mama rent free, they ain't paying. We hopping out with them, get the acting like he hate me, but these really be fans. A nigga getting left shaky when we spinning on his man. She acting like she want date me cause I'm all these. We pulling up with them and get the acting like he ain't fake, but we be knowing. They lying, I'm just saying. I'm running up that money, ma, I'm getting to them bands. You know I got that now like a fan. Money, then this gonna get a tan. If it ain't about that money, then I cannot comprehend. I heard you out here clumsy and you need a helping hand. She talking about she love me, but I do not understand. And if we can't find him, then we that is man. Lying, these out here acting, playing. We hopping out with them. Hey, just send that location, you know it. We slide. Let's try to say she stay and I'm tryna. Hey, this ain't boy, yo, better hide. These out here, they don't be outside. They pulling up, letting it ride. These just rap my they hopping out with that. They really be, they just doing to get by. My ain't having no aim, they just hop out, let it ride. No, we don't play that. Run up on me, he get turned into. Lying, I'm just saying. I'm running up that money, ma, I'm getting to them bands. You know I got that now like a fan.
Oh, This isn't the unstoppable force.
Oh, I guess you can say that. Who's the immovable object?
Chuck Way.
Chuck Wayaton?
That's good. You come up with that?
Nah, I did it.
That's too bad. But speaking of Mr. Way, have you thought about how you're going to attack him?
I know he's gonna make me pay for my mistakes. I know I'm not gonna be able to muscle him. So I gotta play smart, make the reads. Can't be the hero.
That's a good game plan. Nice work.
I appreciate you.
All right, and to confirm, we still want you to be you. Okay, but it's going to be a challenge. I think you can live up to it, MP.
I'm ready for battle, Coach. Yeah.
That's what I like to hear. All right, let's head on the court, work on some post offense.
Hey, now, right here. All day, baby. Three of them, baby.
Keep it going.
Hey, hey.
Good shot, MP.
Three of them, baby. Come on, what's the ball at, baby?
Welcome, everybody. The path to the national championship begins now. I'm Forrest Hunt, pleased to be joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the UConn Huskies going up against Texas Tech Red Raiders.
And Texas Tech, a powerhouse over the last few seasons. That's what attracted MP to the Red Raiders. But now, everything gets ramped up a notch.
And Greg, what are your vibes from the Huskies?
All year long, they've done a great job of limiting scoring near their own basket, in large part due to Chuck Way. His presence down low can be too much for teams that aren't built to challenge him, and often opponents will have to take what they can get from the outside.
Tournament tipping off here for these two teams, and we'll see who will advance.
High IQ basketball from Livingston, finding the open Red Raider. Smart there to give it up.
And Greg, as you know, there's nothing quite like the atmosphere of the tournament. I mean, it's special. It's electric. It's really unlike any other sporting event, in my opinion.
And you can feel all the eyes around the world on you. This is where legends are made and legacies are built. The winner-go-home feeling of every game cannot be replicated.
And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
And you love MP's effort level, chasing down the rebound with real urgency and getting the putback.
Way with it. MP grabs the miss. On offense here are the Red Raiders. To the inside. And it's blocked by Chuck Way.
Way doing a nice job using his size to swat that shot. I tell you, it's exciting to think about his potential as a defender.
MP inside. Way on him. MP. And no good. Good work defensively by Way. Outside Macy. Pass to Scott. Way. That one doesn't drop.
And MP leading this team in their conference tournament. They were able to secure a ticket by winning it all. They have a lot of momentum coming into this.
And MP gets it to go.
You can't allow MP to get inside position. I mean, he's more than capable of finishing from there.
Outside Scott. To the middle. Way down low. Covered by MP. Way no good. And with MP and his team, like you said, Clark, they're peaking at the right time.
And if you wonder if something clicked for them in the conference tourney, they looked a lot more focused as a team those last few games. They could be one of the dark horses in the field.
Here's Wade. MP with the block.
Alertness pays off with a block from MP. That focus is something scouts are sure to notice.
UConn trailing. It's Smith on the wing. Passed away. Now here's Scott. And again, UConn no good. Now Evans. Livingston. Here's MP. And the layup's good off the glass.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
And the Huskies call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Outside Scott. Outside Macy. No good on the shot. The Red Raiders go the other way with it. And looking at the field in the tournament this year, it feels like there are no heavy favorites to go all the way.
Even one seeds have their weaknesses. I could see 10 or more different teams making it to the finals. This thing is really wide open.
Here's MP. That's in there. Livingston with the assist.
Boy, he made that look easy. MP making a tough shot look simple.
Outside Scott. Porter. Livingston covering. Here's Scott. Nope, not that time. Nothing for two from the field. Pass to Butler. Back to MP. Outside, Rogers. Butler. A nice shot by MP.
Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Back to Scott. Smith pass to Macy. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Outside, Rogers. And the dunk by MP.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And these opening round games, Clark, the 8 versus 9 matchup is always one of the fun ones.
Their postseason starts now. A win here, and they keep their chances at making the tournament alive. They might not get a favorable seed, but once you get in, anything can happen.
Boy, MP's got some hops now, finishing inside with a little force.
Pass to Macy. Back to Smith. Shot from the wing. Here's Thompson. Good D by MP.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall. Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good.
And with MP, you know he's passionate about playing hoops, but you have to wonder if his heart is set on the NBA.
He's got such a following that he could make a name for himself as a street player. Hard to do both. Not a likely outcome, but something NBA scouts need to be aware of.
MP, one of the bigger names in college, built a following with his video channel. He was famous before he even stepped foot on the campus.
Now here's Mills. And this is the most they've led by here in the game, 13 points. MP, he's covered by Way. Here's MP. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And MP, with all of his internet fame, there were questions about how serious he is about high-level basketball.
Well, there's a world of difference between success on the playground and success in college basketball. MP clearly has the talent and skill. Some just wondered how it would translate to a more competitive environment.
Pass to MP. They double-team MP. This time for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Boy, how about the ball movement from MP right there? Scouts love seeing that type of unselfishness.
And here's Way. He's covered by Holland. Now Way. Here's Fletcher. Pass to Lowe. And stolen by MP.
You know, for all the success the UConn men's program has had, it may always be overshadowed by what the women have done.
Down low. Here's Fletcher. Here's Way. And the layup is good.
Way doing the little things right there. The hustle points coming his way.
Now here's Holland. Outside, Rogers. Mills. Pass to Montgomery. Outside, Rogers. MP. He's covered by Way. Here's MP. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. You talk about Huskies basketball, and you're probably right. The first thing that comes to mind is the powerhouse women's program.
And that's no knock on the men's program. You just can't ignore all the titles on the women's side. I mean, that program is one of the great dynasties in college history across all sports, male or female.
6 on the shot clock. And fouled hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line.
And the Red Raiders calling card has been their high-efficiency defense. It's an aggressive, unique.
Here's Way. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Well, I was thinking Way would have a bigger impact on this game. But so far, he's been a non-factor.
Way hasn't been able to protect the post like we've seen in the past. Looks like he's been a step slow on just about everything down low.
And you look at the ascension of the Red Raiders, 2018 was really their coming out year.
They've won 27 games this regular season, earning a 3 seed, and it was the first year making the Final 8 in the tournament.
Of the 4 times UConn has won the national championship, only once were they a #1 seed.
They seem to love playing that underdog role, and it can be a lot easier to come into the tournament under the radar. The pressure's intense when everybody in the country's focused on you.
You talk about programs on an upswing the last few years. Texas Tech is right at the top of that list, making the tournament 4 of the last 6 seasons.
Left block shot on the way, and MP with the nice bucket inside.
How many times? Have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And it's out of bounds to the Huskies as UConn retains possession. Here's Scott. Left side, Webb. Macy. Pass to Scott. Back to Macy. 5 to shoot. The 3 from Smith. Goes back up.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half. You know, scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Evans outside. Now MP, guarded by Scott. Here's MP. Rebound by Webb. And for the Red Raiders, recruits are starting to take notice.
They're adding 4-star prospects on the regular now, which gives them the firepower to maintain that momentum. A lot of good athletes on this team.
Over the course of the past few decades, UConn has had a lot of success at the national level. How about 4 championships since 1999? Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And MP throws it down.
In games like this, prove MP is the real deal. He's getting any look he wants right now.
And you talk about UConn as a national power. They were always a factor in the Northeast, but that's changed.
Yeah, now the Huskies are one of the college hoops elite programs, period. Storrs is a campus that top recruits from all across the country want to visit.
Evans left side to the paint. MP. The shot, no good. And the Huskies going the other way now. Inside. And the basket by Way.
And that's how you read the floor offensively. Smith seems to always know what's going on.
Pass to MP. Nixon sinks the three-pointer.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's Way. He's got 8. Tries again. Here's Webb. MP with the block. Livingston on the wing. Guarded by Macy. Pass to Nixon. Livingston. Here's Nixon. Evans outside. Now here's MP. Webb covering. And it's MP missing. Outside Scott. To the paint. Way.
And look at Way just muscling through that, putting up his shot in spite of the contact.
And the big man, Chuck Way, was supposed to be the rim protector here.
In for your Red Raiders, substitution for the Huskies.
Here's Livingston. Rejected by Thompson. And they're on the break. Here's Fletcher. That's in. Coming off an assist from Webb.
Fletcher.
Texas Tech in the lead. Livingston outside. Pass to Evans. MP with it. Misses from short range. Thompson outside. Off the mark there with the three. Evans with the ball. Livingston outside. And here's MP. Evans. And once again off the mark by Texas Tech. Nixon, good.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Well, height, who cares about height? I mean, it's just a number. Hey, you got to go with what you got. And he took what he had right at him there.
And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Evans with the ball. Pass to Nixon. Now Livingston. Nixon. Down low. MP. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
He dents the rim with the two-handed slam. Here's Texas Tech now. Now Evans to the inside. And it's MP missing. The Huskies trail.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
Well, I would say something special and some luck as well, or good fortune, however you want to phrase it.
Texas Tech with the ball. Now here's Evans. To the middle. Here's MP. Rebounded by Macy. 9-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Smith can't hit. Here's Texas Tech now. Pass to Evans. Feet out. Second chance shot. Stolen by Smith. Here's Lowe. Macy. Tipped away. And stolen by MP. This is the shot. And so the Texas Tech Red Raiders have won it and will move on.
You know, getting that first win under your belt is huge. I mean, the players can finally exhale, relax a little bit, and get ready for round two.
Amazing to watch. MP willing them to victory. We'll see if he can repeat that performance next time out. I wouldn't bet against it.
And that will close out our broadcast for tonight. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and myself, Forrest Hunt, thanks for watching, and we'll see you right back here for the next round. Welcome, everybody, to round 2 of the College Championship Tournament. I'm Forrest Hunt, joined by Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and we're all set for college basketball action here on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Florida Gators against the Texas Tech Red Raiders.
I know the Red Raiders have no intention of letting their run end tonight. They're counting on MP to do some big things and give them the momentum they need to move on.
And Clark, what are your feelings about this Florida team?
Talk about this team, and the first name that pops into your head is Khalil Wall, the #1 rim protector in the country, and it's by a long shot, not even close. I would think they'll try and funnel any driver towards Wall and make the offense beat them that way.
For both teams, with the first step in the rearview mirror, we'll see who steps up.
And you look at the rim protection that Wall offers. No doubt he'll go very high in the NBA draft. The upside is just too much for teams to ignore. Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And a piece of it. Here we go, all alone. Evans can't hit.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Now here's Diaz. Pass to Wall. Texas Tech with the rebound. And with Wall, most likely will be gone in the first 7 picks. Hard to pass up on height like that.
Every team needs and desires rim protection. Wall offers that at an elite level. He can anchor a defense somewhat similar to how Rudy Gobert anchors his team.
Khalil Wall on the wing. Another shot.
This matchup between the 1 and the 8 seed, it doesn't feel as one-sided as many do. You really feel like this is anyone's game.
Something that many of these young guys are dealing with, Greg, the amount of nerves and anxiety you feel when you're playing a tournament game, it's more than a notion.
It's a pressure you can't prepare for. The upperclassmen should be okay if they've been here before, but for freshmen and first-time tournament players, it can be overwhelming.
In the topsy-turvy world of college basketball, you've got to respect the consistency of Florida's program.
Absolutely. Not many schools are as solid as the Gators. That helps them attract premier young talents who can carry them deep into the tournament.
Now here's Diaz. The 10-footer. And it's slammed in by Wall.
And how about the mentality of Wall? He really believes he owns the glass.
And with the 8 seed and 1 seed dynamic you mentioned, rarely does an 8 seed come in as hot as this one's been.
And you knew one of the top seeds were going to have to deal with them. Still, when you're a #1 seed, you need to find ways to survive and advance, because that's what it's about this time of year.
And Florida's produced its fair share of NBA talents. Recent notables, Al Horford and Bradley Beal, a couple of Gators turned all-stars.
Now here's Livingston. Pass to Evans. MP. Here's Nixon. Defended by Bayless. Livingston from outside. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for his first shot. Diaz outside. Dawson outside. Up top, Bayless. Here's Diaz. Pass to Palmer. Clock at 6. Now here's Bayless. From deep. It's hauled in by MP. And in addition to their alma mater, Horford and Beal have another thing in common.
That's right. Both were chosen 3rd overall in the draft. Those guys are a real testament to the quality of the Florida program. Florida is obviously a well-established basketball program. They went 17 years straight with a winning record every season.
It was only a few years ago that Florida's incredible streak of winning seasons got snapped.
Yeah, back in 2015, Must have been tough to beat that team, but just goes to show you there's no sure things in college hoops.
And so he makes both from the line. The Gators leading. Mercer outside. Back to Palmer. Pass to Fisher. And Neely with the block. Now here's Holland. Mercer covering. Here's Butler. Neely up top. To the inside. And MP throws it down.
And the athleticism on full display. When MP throws one down, it only increases his confidence.
Now here's Wall. He's got 6. Outside Palmer. Pass to Mercer. Wall outside. Back to Mercer. The Gators with another miss. The Red Raiders trail. Outside Holland. Down low. MP inside. Mercer covering. A nice shot by MP.
You can't allow MP to get inside position. I mean, he's more than capable of finishing from there.
To the middle. Mercer. Yes! And it's Wall with the assist that time.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
Pass to Butler. Holland. 13 feet out. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Shooting for Texas Tech, J.J. Hollins. At the line for 2. In for your Red Raiders, substitution for the Gators.
Here's MP, and Wall with the block.
Well, this is Wall's bread and butter here. I mean, his dominance as a shot blocker has earned him a really good reputation as a defender.
Here's Waters, MP with the block. One thing that's been clear with MP ever since signing day, he goes his own way, and he's in control of his own fate.
Talking with MP, you can tell he's a real guy, authentic. Whatever path he chooses will be up to him, though. No outside influence is trying to guide him one way or the other. He's making the call.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
And doesn't take Diaz long to spot the wide open man. He's always ready to exploit the defense's weakness.
MP, Wall covering. MP, no good. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
Here's Diaz. No good on front iron. Livingston outside. They can't stop the run with that one. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Waters. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Wall. He's guarded by Neely. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%. They're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
MP, and Wall with the block. And here's Diaz. And Diaz throws it down.
Watch how Diaz attacks the basket, spots an opening, and drives right through it, just busting up the defense.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Gators on top. They lead by 18-37. And glad to have you back. Round 2 coverage of the college basketball tournament. Start of the second half in this one. What grabbed your attention about MP's performance in that first half?
You know, at times it seemed like he just drifted through the first half. We expect so much more from a talent of his caliber.
Yeah, you know, at times we're guilty of forgetting how recently he began playing organized basketball. I mean, developing consistency is part of the maturation process for a player.
Up top, Palmer. He's covered by Evans. Second chance shot, but they recover it. Bayless outside. Pass to Diaz. Wall outside. Over MP. And that one hits back iron.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Livingston outside. Here's Neely. And so he draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot 2.
First team foul.
It's going to go on Diaz. And that one misses.
Wayne Neely taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Palmer with it. He's got 7. Pass to Wall. The shot misses, and Texas Tech will come the other way.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
To the paint, and stolen by Khalil Wall. Here's Bayless, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
And, Greg, you know how it is. Sometimes it only takes 1 or 2 baskets to get things going. Maybe we're getting ready to pump a little life into this one.
And the jam by Khalil Wall.
Junior's really come out and taken charge and leading this offense, and I love that. I love the way that he's come out and been focused and looks like a man on the...
In for your Red Raiders, substitution for the Gators.
Get the perimeter, go right. Go over.
Diaz outside. From the arc. Second shot opportunity. MP with the block.
MP staying engaged, locked in on defense. That's something that pro scouts are always looking for.
Justin Nixon.
Here's Florida. Fisher outside. Diaz. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
Now Evans. Livingston outside. Back to Evans. Inside.
2 points. Stuart Livingston.
Now here's Bayless. Here's Diaz. Go to the wing. Down low. Pass to Bayless. Fisher outside. Diaz. Back to Fisher. Over Evans. Snow controls the rebound and puts it back in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Livingston outside. MP. The layup missed.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the back.
Red Raiders, Tyler Detman. Sebastian.
Good on both. And here's Detman. To the inside. MP. And MP throws it down. And it's the Gators with the ball. Bayless outside. Back to Palmer. With this stuff.
Boy, it's visible. You can feel the aggressiveness, the passion when Palmer attacks the rim. It's clear how much he loves playing this game.
MP. Rebound by the Gators. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Single bonus situation in effect. So we'll head to the line for the first of the 1-and-1 opportunity.
For Florida, Walter Fields. Bradford.
So he gets them both. Evans with the ball. To the middle. Here's MP. Snow with the rebound. Now Palmer. Pass to Snow. To the paint. Here's Waters. And foul called as he misses and will shoot 2 free throws. Detman picks one up.
Shooting for Florida.
And no problem on the first free throw. 1-and-1 situation, so he'll get another. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so he hits both. Now, here's Rogers. Outside, Mills. Rogers. Pass to Detman. Back to Rogers. Mills with it. Defended by Palmer. And that one's good. Mills.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And as good a story as it's been for MP and his team, sometimes things just don't work out, even for a Cinderella story.
And, you know, being down this much is tough to overcome. They spent so much energy in the conference tournament and getting to this point. If they can't mount a comeback, they still can be proud of a terrific season.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
MP, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Left side, Palmer. Shoots over Mills. And too long on the shot. West goes in. And it's West with the jam. Here's Palmer. Pass to Bautista. And stolen by Detman. One-on-one fast break. Shoots from 14. The shot comes out. So Florida will take it the other way. And here's Palmer. To the inside. Bautista. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
This is exactly why Palmer's fellow Gators love playing with him. I mean, if your movement's good and you find open space, JR will put it on a platter for you.
MP inside. Bautista on him.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Palmer with it. So the Florida Gators have won it and will move on.
I thought they really asserted their dominance here in the second round. They looked pretty much unstoppable the entire game.
Well, the Red Raiders can be proud of how hard they played, but I know that's little comfort after a big loss. The question now is, will we see MP in a Texas Tech jersey again? It's hard to say at this point.
And that'll do it for us here tonight. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and myself, Forrest Hunt, we appreciate you tuning in to round 2. Hope to see you for the next game.
How you doing, bro? I mean, I know you kind of been going through it ever since you flamed out spectacularly in that tournament.
You auditioning for Top Tex Daily? You need to come more provocative than that, homie.
All right, well, how about you are a disgrace to basketball. You care more about your YouTube career than you'll ever care about hooping, and you're ugly.
First of all, I'm not ugly, and just because you call yourself pretty don't mean it's true, homie.
You're right. My face makes it true.
Oh, okay.
Nah, for real. Come on, you gotta just admit this. You're the athlete, and I am the brains, heart, soul, and face of this entire operation. I mean, the facts is just the facts.
Bruh, stay modest.
But for real, man, how you feeling? I mean, I know you don't really like to talk after you lose, so.
No, obviously, I didn't expect stuff to end like this, man. You know, I got a lot of ball left in me. I'm about to sit up here and cry about it. It's whatever.
That's the only way to live life, bro.
Yeah, facts.
Hey, look, since we're on the topic, you been thinking at all about next steps? I mean, you know I always got ideas, but I want to know where your head's at right now. Now we get you some representation.
All right, who you thinking?
Well, I talked to a bunch of these guys, and everybody's kind of pushing us towards Palmer Athletics Agency.
That's PAA, right?
Yeah, man. I mean, they're the gold standard. Repped anyone who's anyone in the NBA.
That's no-brainer then. Like, why don't we just go with them?
All right, well, just like any workplace relationship, it's all about who you feel most comfortable working with. So I got a meeting set up for them, and then you can meet them, make your decision then.
Rick, I'm not trying to, like, what you know about the workplace, bro? Like, 2K shoes, this ain't no boardroom, all right?
What you talking about? 2K shoes was hard work, all right? Don't belittle my achievements, dog.
Hey, look, chill out. You know I'm proud of your work. I've always been my son.
Like, anyway, I got an appointment set up for us, all right?
Okay.
All you got to do is show up and listen, really. But, I mean, you can ask a couple questions if you feel like participating. You think you can handle that?
Oh, look, we got this, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Absolutely.
Oh, yo, we also got to start thinking about the combine.
What you thinking?
Well, I mean, if you want to give your draft stock a little bump, yeah, I think you should go. But if you feel comfortable where you at, I think you could just as well skip it. It's really up to you.
Yeah. I'm gonna think about it. Look, it ain't nothing else I need to know about that.
No, I think that's it.
Well, I appreciate you, bro. Seriously, thank you, Rick.
Anytime, MP. Hey, there he is.
What's
How
up,
you doing,
Rick?
bro?
I'm good.
It's great to finally meet you in person, MP. I'm Kristen.
Kristen.
Diane.
Diane, nice to meet you all.
No, the pleasure's ours.
Can we get you anything? Coffee, LaCroix?
I'm good.
Yeah, I think we're ready to just jump in.
Great.
Good.
So, like I said on the phone, right now we are currently in our home stretch, at least as far as finalizing agencies goes.
Right.
The missing puzzle piece for me is really just what each team's vision is for MP. Like, I just want to make sure that what you see for him lines up with what we see for him.
Hey, look, Kristen, I just want to know what y'all bringing that we don't have. That's it.
Right, exactly.
Well, those are both very reasonable concerns. When it comes to vision, the good news is this is a science, not an art. The very idea of a superstar athlete was invented inside these walls.
True.
It's what we do. It's in our DNA.
I love that.
Yeah, I do have a question, though.
Of course.
Well, MP and I, we like to think of ourselves as people that do things kind of differently, or outside the norm.
Yeah.
Can either of you guys speak to that?
Do you mind?
Yeah, go ahead.
Any idea how many female heads of sports agencies there are?
No.
Nah.
One. And you're looking at her. So if anybody understands doing things outside the norm, it's us. If anybody knows how to get what they want, regardless of how many people try to tell them no, that's us. When it comes to gender equality, the sports business is stuck in the Stone Age, and we rose to the top because we refuse to let anybody else's idea of who or what we should be define us. And that is what we want for you. How many female reps are there repping NBA players right now?
I don't have an exact number, but they could all fit in this room.
You guys get the point. Okay? You live up to your potential on the court, and there is not a single vision you have for yourself that we can't make a reality. Whew. Kristen will be here for you in the day-to-day, and I am always here if you need me. And all you have to do is ball.
That's not bad. How you feeling, big guy?
I'm feeling good. You feeling good, Ricky?
Man, I'm feeling great.
Let's do it.
Fantastic. Great.
Welcome to the family.
Hey, that feels good. Welcome to the family.
We just have a couple things we need to iron out with your management, but we know you are a busy man, so you don't need to stick around for it. We'll let you know.
Hey, look, that sounds great. Once again, it's nice to be a part of the team. Kristen,
We're
Diane,
happy to have you.
see you guys. I'll
you
see
later,
you,
man.
Ricky. Don't mess nothing up.
Man, I'm going to handle all of the business. Don't worry. Let's get to work.
Out here faking and they lying, I'm just saying. I'm running up that money.
Bad screen. Chicken wing. That way.
Come on, man. Take that. That's a foul. Step out! What's the foul? Get that, Hey, right here. Oh, hey, move! Someone right here, someone. Here we go, attack. Here we go. Get a good look. Good look. Good shot. Let's get a good shot. Ball up. Get ball. Hey, right there. Back here. I'm head left. Good boy. Go. The ball. Cross screen. Come over it. Go. Set it up. That's all you. Shot. Here we go. Get going. I'm open right here. Got you. Watch the ball. I got you, screen. Use me. Ball. That's all you. Get the board.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Back up. Flowers again. Who's got ball?
Hey, help me out. Come on.
Hey, yo, right here, right here.
Back, go, keep on. Hey, right here.
Strong foul.
Watch that.
Come on. Hey, knock down the next one.
Help me out. Help out.
Yo!
Come to me. I got ball. Hey.
Hey, watch him.
Ow. Don't forget the clock. Breeze all day, baby.
Give him that.
On the wing.
New play. We got shooter, huh? Box your man up.
Come on, man. In there.
Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby. I got back.
We go pick up your man.
All right, here.
Here we go.
Get ball. Yo, grab it. Get to him. Come get it.
Downstream.
I'm through. I got mine.
That's okay. You got one more.
I got mine. We got shooter, huh?
Oh, that's it.
Yep. Flowers.
You got him. Get mine. Go over. No. Hey, pick up MP.
Go get him! Get the perimeter! Hey, hey, help! Give me that! Ball! Ball, 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 ball! Hey, ball!
Hey, you know first round draft picks ain't supposed to be nervous, bro. You're built different. All right, man, you born for
You
this.
trying to jinx him, Ricky?
Yeah, man, just be quiet, bro.
Whoa, 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 come on. We all know MP's going in the first round. Why we acting like he isn't and doing this whole not having fun
Stop
thing?
talking.
Thank you.
I got you.
Oh.
Until Adam Silver gets up there and reads his name off of one of those oversized envelopes, nothing's official. We didn't sign any contracts. So zip it.
All right, all right.
Thank you.
I'll lay off, you know. I'm just saying the MP looks mad nervous for somebody about to realize all their hopes and dreams.
Bro, I'm not nervous. It's this eerie feeling, man. This is the biggest moment of my life, and we're sitting in my apartment like it's just any regular day, you know?
Yeah.
And I get it, like, you know, everything's about to change. I understand that, but this just don't feel right. I don't know. It's just weird.
You hungry or something? You want some water?
Oh, man, shut up, bro.
Hey, I know what you mean, MP. Moments like this, we play them over and over in our head so many times that when they finally happen, there's something about them that can just feel a little off, you know, no matter how great the moment is in reality. But I promise, as soon as you hear your name called, oof, all those emotions are gonna rush right in. You'll feel amazing.
See, that's what I was saying.
Just be quiet.
Speaking of, Harvey, how are you?
It's the Harvey.
Yeah, I'll put you right on with him. It's for you.
Hello?
MP, Harvey Lesser here. Congratulations. You're the newest member of the Houston Rockets.
Thank you so much, Mr. Lester. It's an honor, man.
Happy to hear that. Now go celebrate. We get to work soon.
Absolutely. Thank you, sir. just happened?
With the 23rd pick in the NBA draft, the Houston Rockets select MP.
I'm in the NBA. With the basketball league. Yo, I hear those guys are pretty good,
I'm
man.
in the NBA.
You in the NBA,
I'm
bro?
in the NBA! Hey, let's go, baby!
Congratulations, MP. I am so happy for you.
Yo, hold up. We got to get a picture for the gram.
Come on,
Hold
man.
Everybody
Hey,
look cool,
hey.
all right? You too, Kristen.
Hey.
All right. No. We got to get another one. Kristen, like 20%.
Let me see that.
No, 20% more cool. You got this. I got all the faith.
Just drafted.
Hey. There we go.
Hey, yo, I need that on my socials right now, bro.
got
We
you.
pros. Chop, Ricky.
Whoa. Don't chop me, bro.
I chop whoever I want, Ricky.
If you chop me like that, I'll make sure those hands never chop.
Oh, so you go bite the hand that feeds you, bro? I knew you wasn't book smart, but you gotta have some common sense, man.
Whoa. You got a better grade than me once in our entire lives.
I sold the best pillow in home ec. Come on, bro.
All right, you did, but I ain't gonna cap. Whatever.
Them neon stripes.
Yeah, the neon stripes go hard, though.
You guys are adorable.
You mean like suave, right?
That's sophisticated.
Definitely adorable. But don't worry, we can work with that.
I'm in NBA! Let's go, baby!
Oh, look who's back. Back again. Coachy's back. Tell a friend.
Yo, that was cringe, Coach.
Yeah, I'm not much of an Eminem guy. Don't really connect with the material. That's probably what you're reacting to.
Oh man, it's good to see you. You know, I feel good to have somebody back in my corner, especially somebody who know my game the way you do.
Someone who will build your game.
No doubt, you definitely was a huge help.
Good to see you, MP.
So Harvey, he got you back as my personal guru.
I wouldn't go that far, but I like the work I did with you, and I'm a pretty good interview, so here we are.
All right, so I got a question for you.
Uh-oh. Serious mode. What's up?
You know about Coach and Lester and all that stuff, right?
Okay, what about it?
Well, you know Coach on like a coach level, so what should I do? Or did he say anything to you?
Not nothing specific. Some offhanded stuff here or there, but, I know he wasn't thrilled about the whole YouTube thing. But he just wants to win. That's all he cares about. So if you put in the work, help us win, I guarantee you'll get playing time.
Look, you know I'm not scared of no hard work.
All right, well, good. I spent some time, put together a plan.
Okay.
Some goals to keep you on track. You accomplish those goals, and you'll be in the starting lineup sooner rather than later.
So I'm not starting.
I know this isn't how you picture things playing out to start your career. But you give me everything you got, and you're going to earn a place in that starting lineup. No one's going to stand in your way. Not Coach, not Harvey, not anyone.
You got me kind of fired up, Coach G. I like that.
Yeah, well, I was listening to Meek Mill on the way to work today. Dreams and nightmares. Not bad. Gets the blood pumping.
Hey, look, you only about a decade late, but that's good for you. So we starting somewhere good. That's
All
good.
right, you can go, kid. Good to see you.
Hey, good to see you too, Coach.
Out here faking and they lying, I'm just saying. I'm running up that money, ma, I'm getting to them bands. You know I got that and now like a fan. Then this gon' get a tan. If it ain't about that money, then I cannot comprehend. I heard you out here clumsy and you need a helping hand. She talking about she love me, but I do not understand. And if we can't find him, then we let his man. Better come and get your man. She leaving, we ain't about to hold no hand. I just want that jokes that yo keep on saying.
Yo, what's up, man? Stay focused on your workout. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Come get it. Come get it. Hey, shoot. Hey. Oh, you hit me.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Get it out of here. Let's do it. Hey, yo, right here. Give me that.
Get your mind right.
Don't let him shoot, man. With the radio.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Three of them, baby. Hey, hit me up.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Yo, shut up. Get bored. Get bored.
can't even watch this.
We need the rebound.
One more.
Yeah, I'll see you later.
Design ready, you have to post either a picture or video of the jersey on Twitter or Instagram using the hashtag 2KTVJersey and hashtag contest, with your gamer tag included somewhere in the post. If you're going with a video, make sure it's under 30 seconds.
And your submission must not contain any images or artwork that you did not create or are not already included in the uniform design tool. Let your creativity show.
Eric Gordon. Introducing the starting five for your Minnesota Timberwolves. At guard, 6'4", number 4, Jalen Noel.
And it's our fit. We're just about ready for tip-off. But first, let's hear from the sideline. Allie, it's all yours.
BA, we've seen smaller.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Manning the backcourt, it's Wall and Green. Jayshawn Tate out there with Eric Gordon. And it's Wood in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Minnesota, they've got Carl Anthony and the
Special, BA, so special. Whether it was my first year or my 15th. I always got butterflies. Nothing like basketball.
There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter. Beverly against Porter. Now here's Beverly. He's closely guarded. Oh, MP with a block.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Beasley. Offensive board. Towns. And the layup is good off the glass. Towns has got 8 points.
Aggressive play by Towns on the glass, recapturing possession so he could take it right back up.
To the inside. Here's Prince. Not going to go that time. And it's Houston the other way. Outside Porter. Pass to Duncan. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. Looking here now at MP. He spent only a year in college, but has a lot of upside to his game.
NBA, watching him in college, MP is ready for the NBA. Might take an adjustment period, but the talent is definitely there.
Pass to Reed. Just 5 on the clock. Over Porter. And that one's long.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Here's Martin. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And no question, John Wall at his best attacking the rim. but he said when his shot is falling, it's a whole different ball game.
When my jump shot's going, it opens up the floor.
And Grant, over his career, Wall, frankly, hasn't been the most efficient scorer.
Yeah, he really hasn't. I mean, a tremendous playmaker, but his jump shot is pivotal. If he gets that dialed in, it could really help his game.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
The defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
So the Houston 5 right now. They've got Kenyon Martin. He's out there with MP. Kevin Porter is out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Christopher in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Christopher. Going inside and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Now Reed. Inside. That's good from Towns on the assist by Reed. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
What a beast inside. When Towns gets in tight, he's almost a sure thing.
Here's Christopher. He's guarded by Beasley. To the middle. Here's Duncan. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. MP's got his third basket on the night right there. And Minnesota calls time here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. The Minnesota Timberwolves and their sister franchise, the Lynx, under new management, or at least that's the plan starting in 2023.
So it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Houston Rockets. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. Halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. MP is checked in for Wood. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Noel. Now here's Towns for the lead. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
And when you watch Towns, one thing is clear. He's one of the best in the league. He gives you so much when he's on the floor.
Jared Vanderbilt out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Noel in a two-guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
This is why you can't leave guys open around ball. He'll notice it and exploit it.
And you know, Grant, with Towns, he's arguably one of the top dozen big men in the league.
And you forget how young he is, B.A. I mean, a few years from now, he might be top 5. He has all the tools necessary to be a superstar.
Outside, Green. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Noel. Edwards with it. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. The turnaround. It's rebounded by Houston. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Gordon. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
The strong upper body of Gordon, contact does not affect his shooting motion.
For Minnesota, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. To the paint. Stolen by MP. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Over Edwards. Gordon can't hit. Minnesota has gotten only one three-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Gordon against Edwards. Pass to Towns. There's the triple. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Wall. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
How about the physicality from Wall on that finish? I mean, he was on a mission to score.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Hey, Jalen Green kind of started his career with a big moment, being the first player to join the Ignite team in the G League, where he got a taste of the NBA style of play.
And the Timberwolves will go for a different look. Seasoning Jalen Green picked up in the G League really did help strengthen his game.
Yeah, but I mean, what a great opportunity for him to grow as a player, allowing him to continue sharpening his skills while playing against league caliber talents.
And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
A chance to get a quick injury report.
Thanks. I just talked with the Rockets' head athletic trainer. They've concluded it's a pinched nerve in the neck, causing a pins and needles type of feeling in the arm. For a team just out of the gate this season, trying to establish chemistry, already they've hit some adversity. Guys?
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
Yeah, but fortunately we know he's in good hands, and we hope to see him back on the court soon.
So the Houston 5 right now. They've got David Nwaba. Kenyon Martin is out there with MP. Then there's John Wall, and it's Matthews in at the 2-guard position. Towns, that's good.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And you know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
On the wing, Nwaba. He's guarded by Beasley. Nwaba, the pass to MP. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
There's that passion of his, battling with every ounce of energy he has.
Here's Noel. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Chris Webber, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We thank you for watching tonight's game.
Hey there, John Luck. You really looked at home tonight in your first NBA game. Were you surprised at how quickly you settled in?
Nice to meet you, John. To tell you the truth, a little bit. Yeah. You never really know what to expect before your first game at this level. I'm playing with a new team, but I probably thought I was going to get posterized or crossed over a little bit more, and I'm sure that's going to come, though.
Now, you have a few good vets on your team. Did they offer any advice that made it easier for you?
Yeah, they just said to play my game. Don't try to rush it. Stay calm. Let the game come to you. That's a good one. And you got an open shot. You got to take it. Otherwise, just move the ball. Tonight was just baby steps, but it's good to just get that out the way. I'm glad it's over.
Congrats on your first game. See you next time.
Thank you, John, and nice meeting you again.
Okay, listen. So the reason I asked you to stop by today, I need you to watch this video.
Am I in trouble?
It's complicated.
How complicated?
Everything's under control, but I want you to watch this, and then we'll talk about it.
I have one issue that I need to address like the numbers on the house, and that issue is MP. Let's talk about MP. I'm hearing his coach isn't a fan, thinks he's more into fame than actually hooping. And I gotta say, I agree wholeheartedly. You ever hear of an NBA player with a YouTube channel? Michael Jordan didn't have no YouTube channel. LeBron James don't have no YouTube channel. Let's get serious here, people. I'll be shocked if MP starts a game this year. This coach isn't starstruck. He's going to make MP earn every single minute, as it should be. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. All eyes are on MP now. Is he going to fold under the pressure? If I'm Harvey Lesser, the GM who overruled his coach, I'm up at night sweating all over this. Good luck, Mr. Lesser. You and MP are going to need it.
This airs tonight. I've got a friend at Top Takes Daily send it over as a favor.
So you telling me Coach don't want me here?
You weren't his first choice, but that's not necessarily a big deal.
Oh, and you're sure about that?
Front offices have varying opinions on prospects all the time. What's important is how you react to it.
Okay, so how do you want me to react, Kristen?
Well, that all depends on what you want and what you're willing to do to get it.
What do you mean?
So you can either wait and see or speed the process up. But everything has drawbacks and benefits. It's not a simple calculation.
Okay. So we wait and see, right? I put in that work. I stay ready. I show out when I get an opportunity.
Absolutely do that.
Play nice. Build that vibe. Corporate. I'm a company man.
Just know that Coach is in no rush to find out if he was wrong. So if you go this route, it might be a while before you see the minutes you and I both know you deserve. And that can affect the league's perception of you.
And that could affect the market's perception. And then eventually the bottom line.
This could all go to plan, MP. But those are the risks. So how do you want to play it?
You don't have a preference?
I'm here to provide you the menu, pros and cons. In the end, it's up to you because you have to own it and live with the consequences.
Okay, word.
But I need to have an answer before you leave this room because if we're going to shape the narrative, we need to get out ahead of this now.
Dead honest? Just don't sit right with me not getting my shot because of some office politics.
All right, then we'll set up the meeting with Harvey. You tell your side of the story and we take it from there.
Okay, now you be honest. Do you think that's the right move?
It's one of several right moves. You'll know in your gut if it's the right move for you.
This is the move.
I'll set up a meeting.
Okay, for real, thank you so much for helping me work through this. I really appreciate it, Kristen.
Hey, man, that's what I'm here for. If you need anything else, you know where to find me.
I'll see you soon.
All right.
Take care, Kristen.
Yeah, I'll see you soon.
Out here faking and they lying, I'm just saying. I'm running up that money, ma, I'm getting to them bands. You know I got that and now like a fan. Then this gonna get a tan. If it ain't about that money, then I cannot comprehend. I heard you out here clumsy and you need a helping hand. She talking about she love me, but I do not understand. And if we can't find them, then we let it be. Better come and get your man. Like we did. She leaving, we ain't about to hold no.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kent. DA, it's all yours.
Well, Kevin.
That was an impressive performance. David, thank you for that story. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. They've got Favors, Lou Dort out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Giddey in at the two-guard spot. And for Houston, out on the perimeter, Green and Gordon.
coming out of the
making some changes here. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander against Porter. It's good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Houston leading by 3. Porter kicks to Green. Back to Porter. Green left
2
side.
minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And the pass to Duncan. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Houston's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Greg, you think back to when Gilgeous-Alexander came to the Thunder, came over in that Paul George trade. He exploded after that deal.
Most of the focus on the picks the Thunder got, but Gilgeous-Alexander has been the biggest return by far. Exploded once he arrived with the Thunder.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 3-point game.
Ball. Now into the lineup for the Thunder.
1:09 left here in the first quarter. Schroeder passes to Porter. Here's Christopher. Pass to Schroeder. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls up. High post. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
Oklahoma City ball.
Martin's checked in for the
Running
Rockets.
out of the floor for your Rockets, KJ Martin.
Thunder trailing by 3. Man passes to Roby. Tries again. Duncan with the block.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Passes to Christopher. And some nice passing there by Houston. Unloads. Duncan with the bucket. Duncan's got his second basket of the game.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Drives to the hoop. Sweet little float.
Largely because of that length, Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
John Wall getting it done for Houston. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Fellas, the rebounding has been very strong. Excellent so far. Putbacks are very valuable, and they're getting some.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Duncan is out there with Martin. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Christopher in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Roby, nice persistence to tip it back up and in. Roby's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Thunder.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
There's the feed to Schroeder. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Pass to Man. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Man's got his first 2 points. Now a timeout called by Houston, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
painful to watch, guys. You could see the frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Houston making some changes. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Rockets lead by 1. We've got more in store for you right now. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's. He's checked in for Tate. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Dort passes to Giddey. Pulls up on the elbow and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Giddey's got 4 points in the quarter. Taking a look at the Thunder, we've got Lou Dort, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Favors, and it's Giddey in at the 2 spot. The pass to Green. Down low. Duncan down low, and he banks in the layup. Duncan's got 6.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Giddey the pass to Favors. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Wall. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Giddey. It's rebounded by Houston. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted the G League coach, Mark Daigneault, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A. Deflects the pass. Over in the corner, Dort. To the middle. Here's Baisley. Duncan with the block. Gilgeous-Alexander against Green. Good trying to free himself up. And that one drops for him. Green's got the lead up to 10 now for the Rockets. While Thunder have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Well, Thunder shooting their first free throws here for the night.
One of the worst in the league a season ago, just 72%.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
Outside, Porter. Back to Schroeder. Duncan down low. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Man passes to Giddey. Duncan with the block.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And finished off by Martin.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
Thunder trailing by 12. Man passes to Roby. Inside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That's his first personal.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Oklahoma City.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Houston.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
They've repeatedly...
Checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Nwaba finds Duncan. Makes it off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 11.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
Isaiah Roby, 2 shots.
And that one misses. And the second of 2 is good. That brings them to within 10. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Christopher. So we see Houston taking the W here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.
Out here faking and they lying, I'm just saying. I'm running up that money, ma, I'm getting to them bands. You know I got that and now like a fan.
We featured a lot of NBA 2K22 competitive gameplay on the show this year. Today we thought, hey, here's a couple one-on-one tips to help you out on the courts. Today I'm joined by Danny from Team 2K TV. How's it going?
Hey, Chris, so happy to be here. Glad we can talk about some 1v1 action today.
I mean, every 2K player truly believes, and is confident that they're the best player in the world. Well, now it's time to put that up to the test.
Starting at small D.
Before we get going.
Hey, Brian, we've heard a lot of critique of some of the fouls that are called. Ask Warriors head coach Steve Kerr. He said, quote, "We've gotten out of control, gifting offensive players the ability to jump 3 or 4 feet.
All right, Alec, good stuff there. Makes a good point. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. And for Houston, Green the 2 with Gordon the 3. Christian Wood out. He's checked in for the Rockets. White, he's checked in for Boston. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Williams. That one a little long.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Green against White. Green up top. And there's a 3-second violation. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Celtics substitution.
Boston has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first. Struggling from that area. Pass to Tatum. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Good work there as it goes.
Well, you can tell there's a team-first mentality with the young gun Jason Tatum working to find the open teammate. Nice.
Duncan, no good. The Celtics have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter.
Rockets foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Pritchard. Outside White, and it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. 4 on the clock. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. There's Tice with a 3. The rebound by Duncan. And if the name MP sounds familiar, it might be due to his high school days. Through social media, he had a major presence when he was a teenager.
It caused MP to gain a lot of fanfare at a young age. Now, he'll have to work hard to shed the image of being a social media star and be viewed as an NBA star.
White with the steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Out left to the wing. Here's Pritchard. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Christopher. Down low. Fires it. A nice shot by Duncan.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in. With the 3 ball.
End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Tice into the lane. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
So that kind of projection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Free throw good. Green.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
So the Celtics 5 right now. We've got Derek White. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position.
That's his first personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for Boston, Robert Williams.
That free throw misses. Good on the second one. Houston has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Tatum. This one for 3. Sinks the tray.
Jason Tatum.
Tatum's got 8 points.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
Pass to Williams. Smart outside. White for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
For Houston, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Now Tate, hounded by Tatum. Outside wall. Unable to get that one. And Boston going the other way now. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
3 on the clock. block. That one goes careening off the glass. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Houston ball.
Houston has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Outside Tate. Back to Wall. Williams against MP. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. White with it, guarded now by Wood. Horford outside. Pass to Tatum. Fires the 3. The Rockets pull it in. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play.
And so it's the Houston Rockets. They have a nice 9-point And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. It's going with a whole new group out there. Tice is checked in for Boston. White comes in for Smart. Pass to Horford. They double team Horford. The shot misses. And Houston the other way now. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. MP is out there with Kenyon Martin. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Christopher in at the 3. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Tatum. The rebound by Duncan. Well, the rumors were flying early on, Grant. Seems that this franchise has different views of how MP should be used.
Well, B.A., the source of the conflict comes from the front office and coaching staff. With all that going on, you wonder just how much it's impacting MP's playing time.
6 on the shot clock. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
This guy's such a difference maker. Dennis Schroeder is so dangerous in pick-and-roll situation, dribble handoffs. This guy is the straw that stirs the drink.
Tice outside. Pass to Tatum, looking to win the run. And they recover it. To the middle. And finished off by Tice.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. The drive by Porter. And Pritchard pulls it down. To the paint. Here's Tice. And finished off by Tice.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Here's Porter. Off target with a shot. And so it's the Houston Rockets going into the break up 12. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there, perfect.
Celtics substitution.
Now Schroeder. Inside. Now here's MP. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave them a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. Mr. Lesser.
MP, come on in. Take a seat.
Thank you. Thank you for seeing me.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good, good. So your agents are telling me that you're having some issues with Coach.
It's just the one.
You're gonna have to be a little more specific.
Okay. Yeah. You've seen the reports. It's about you and him debating on whether or not y'all was gonna draft me.
Talking about the Perkins thing?
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
There's no truth to it.
That's not what I'm hearing, though. And look, it's not like I'm even in the starting lineup, so what am I supposed to think?
You think you need to be in the starting lineup, is that it?
Coach is not giving me a fair shake, okay? His perception of me because I have a YouTube channel is crazy. I'm putting in all this hard work and it's getting overlooked because I know how to market myself? Come on.
I am not in the habit of telling my coaches what to do, especially when it comes to lineup decisions.
And I hear that. I respect that, but I wouldn't ask you to intervene if I wasn't concerned. Could you just talk to him?
It's early.
He's not changing his mind.
It's early. All right, you know what? I will talk to Coach.
Thank you.
But first, we got to get a couple things straight. First things first, this is going to rub Coach the wrong way, and that is putting it lightly.
Look, if I felt like I was speaking out of turn, I'd be worried. Coach is wrong on this one.
If he decides to put you in the starting lineup, and it is his decision, MP.
Yeah.
Then you need to perform. You raise a stink like this and you go out there and you lay an egg, consequences will follow.
Look, that's fair. I can accept that.
All right. I need you to squash this with the press.
Absolutely, man. Look, I was planning on doing that anyway.
Not one negative comment. No hemming and hawing. No comments. You understand?
100%. I got you.
All right. I'll talk to Coach.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Lesser. I appreciate it.
Don't make me regret it.
No regrets, sir.
Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And tipping us off here, a terrific performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back with more. Hold on tight and don't go away. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Chris Webber's payday.
Thank you, Kevin. Last year, COVID presented a lot of challenges.
No, David, it's a pleasure working with you. Thanks for that one. Here's the starting group for Houston. The backcourt made up of Wall and Green. Wood out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Gordon in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Mavericks, we've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney Smith in at the 4. For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can, and just getting on the same page.
Substitution checked in for Houston. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Gordon deciding where to go with it. From 8, Duncan misses. Dallas is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And here's Bullock. Last game we saw him score 14. Here's Doncic. Nice D from Duncan. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Outside Gordon. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Good work there as it goes.
The strong upper body of Gordon, I mean, contact does not affect the shoot.
Here's Doncic. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. For Houston, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Wall. It's rebounded by Doncic.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof. And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
And it's Gordon missing.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
Doncic against Wall. Brunson scanning the floor. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Powell inside. Covered by Duncan. Powell, that's good.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
There's a minute 47 left to play here in the first. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the first thing you notice about Green, the next level athleticism, incredible burst off the dribble, and makes smooth adjustments midair.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Marjanovic checked in for Powell. Marquise Chris comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Hardaway's checked in for Reggie Bullock. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Luka Doncic. Here's Marjanovic. Second chance shot. And the layup's good off the glass.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And one can only imagine what Green will be like, Greg, with a little time.
He's still refining his shot release, still working on getting others involved. But we haven't seen a two-guard into the league with this much potential in quite some time.
Here's Şengün. The shot comes out. Now Dallas takes it the other way. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Christopher. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Good D by Hardaway. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Changes up. Duncan with the block. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Porter. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside Hardaway. Kicks to Dinwiddie. Jacks up a three. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Dallas with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action after this word.
Substitution
for a different look here. Dwight Powell's checked in for Marjanovic. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Marquise Chris. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Okay, time now for an injury report. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Christian Wood. David?
Well, Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Rockets. He told me that it's a sprained knee, and while he is in extreme pain right now, he appears to have escaped without suffering any tears. He'll have to set the rest of this one out, and it's unclear how much longer he'll be out afterwards. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
Yeah, but fortunately we know he's in good hands, so you hope to see him back on the court soon.
Taking a look at the Rockets. Duncan is out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And there's Gordon. And it's Wall in at the point.
Well, I think playmaking has always been in Gordon's DNA. He loves to score, don't get me wrong. He also loves to shit.
And the dunk by Powell.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Gordon finds Tate. Shot clock at 5. And it's Wall in the corner. Over Doncic. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Tate the pass to Wall. Duncan misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game period. And the basket by Gordon.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Houston. Duncan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Tate kicks it over to Schroeder. Outside Gordon. Here's Duncan. Up and in on the layup. And now a 5-point Rocket lead.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Rockets lead by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. Chris, the NBA cutting back on the foul calls for those unnatural shooting motions. You know, the break check, the pump and jump and all that. Do you like that change?
I mean, look, it's already an offensive players game. It's hard enough to check a guy with the skill set that these players have. So, yeah, the league is throwing a ball to defenders, and it's about time.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Doncic. Reggie Bullock is out there with Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the power forward position. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Houston Rockets are rebuilding. And that's a hard pivot for a team that, until last season, was pursuing titles. The new front office has been candid. It's presented challenges as they look to go young and stack up draft picks. They plan to make constant bets on unproven talent as they build toward the future. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And they'll get another chance. Duncan, the pass to Wall. Here's Gordon. Powell pulls it in.
Might take a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. They just need to calm down, play their game.
Takes it inside, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just did something.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Substitution for the Rockets.
Rockets leading by 5. Outside Gordon. Back to Wall. To the paint. Here's Duncan. Lays it up and banks it in. Duncan's got 8 points.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They host the Spurs after this. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Wall dishes to Duncan. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Duncan's got the lead up to 7 now for the Rockets.
I love the unselfishness from Wall. When someone flashes open, I mean, he's right there with the pass.
Wall against Dinwiddie. With 2 seconds left. The shot off that time. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. Rockets ahead. They lead by 7. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coach.
So a close game sees Dallas taking this. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Olden, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you next time.
Out here faking and they lying, I'm just saying. I'm running up that money, ma, I'm getting to them bands. You know I got that and now like a fan. Then it's gonna get a tan. If it ain't about that money, then I cannot comprehend. I heard you out here clumsy and you need a helping hand. She talking about she love me, but I do not understand. And if we can't find him, then we let his man. Better come and get your man, She leaving, we ain't about to hold no hand. I just want that jokes that yo keep on saying, keep on playing. I'm pulling up and I just thought these praying. But I kind of like, what was that you were saying? These steady talking, but they ain't getting no bands. They living with they mama rent free. They ain't paying. We hopping out with them. Acting like he hate me, but these really be fans. A nigga getting left shaky when we spinning on his man. She acting like she wanna date me cause I'm all these. We pulling up with them and get the acting like he ain't fake, but we be knowing. And they lying, I'm just saying. I'm running up that money, ma, I'm getting to them bands. You know I got that now like a fan. Money, then it's gonna get a tan. If it ain't about that money, then I cannot comprehend. I heard you out here clumsy and you need a helping hand. She talking about she love me, but I do not understand. And if we can't find him, then we let his man. Lying, these I hear
Hi, I'm Heather. I'd like a decaf soy latte with an extra shot and cream with an extra shot, please.
Welcome to Concha Del Mar Guest Service. See you next time.
I got a lake out back, I'm sitting on 50. You said I wouldn't make it, y'all just. And we don't pay attention to none of that. Y'all pocket watch that clock, like we sit right with the numbers. We come back and we play cold, we hand it off, then run it back. We 4 seasons to 4 seasons, white brothers and sons black.
I'm Summer, in charge of seasonal events. All right, time to go. I have been awake for 48 straight hours. You want coffee? A pleasure to assist, MP. I'd like to see my cat again. Next time you come by, bring me hairspray. How's everything so far? Don't forget to eat lunch.
MP, Jeffrey Pinero, captain of the Concha del Mar. Pleasure to meet a true competitor. On calm waters, see you again soon.
T's the name. Workout is a lifestyle. One true goal. All right, get after it.
Hello. Mike Boynton, engineer of the Concha del Mar. Enjoy your day.
There he is. Come on in. All right, see you soon.